Welcome to CBC Radio 2 Stage 4 FM. It is really 1:30 in Ontario, 2 o'clock in Newfoundland. Now, today, Jays lost in 12 innings, 5-4 to Tampa Bay, but they won tonight, beating the Baltimore 6-4. And now, in CFL today, Argos lost another one, being 36-23 over the Montreal Alouettes. Now, the girls has finally selected they're gonna be doing basketball this season, and it's gonna go all the way probably till June, and then the championship game, and they might cut it short or something like that. You know, basketball's a winter sport, but they consider it to be at the beginning of the year. They'll get a week off in September. Minus Labor Day. Every game's will be on Wednesday night. All away games are at 10. Games will differ how long it takes to warm up and stuff like that. So that's what happens. We had great music hour. Will has just left. That's when at a hotel. They're flying home tomorrow. Called up Simon Mild. They'll be pleased to do another music hour. That's coming Saturday night. We'll have them here, and they'll be coming, and that'll be great to see them here. So we asked them to do a music hour. They didn't seem optimistic about it. They said, let's not do it. We don't really want to do it. So, but then they had an inquiry to have their self saying, okay, let's do it. Get in, get it done. Get our work. And we asked them so many times, and they said, no, I don't really want to do this, or this is stupid. Why do we have to do this? You're making that humiliation to us. Why we have to do this at music cast? We're not gonna do it. That will be the next music hour with Simon Mile Prozac. They'll be coming in, and now I want to talk about something other than that. Video games that I think should know is that they kept taking steps back. With the Crash Bandicoot series, Crash's Girlfriend only appeared in 2 games. First one was the very first one on PlayStation, and then the next one didn't appear until to Insanity, and Crash was all in Coco and Crunchwood. They should have kept Tawana around for a few more games. I would like to see her like a remake, like make her into like an update, give her back all the stuff. Why don't you stick to the 3 PlayStation games? Put her in each one. That the 3 PlayStation games that Crash did appear, and then they should have held off Coco till Wrath of Cortex probably on the GameCube. And they did a lot. Crash, they treat him like a kid now. So what is Crash really better than Button? If you look at the game cards for the box art in Crash Bandicoot games, when he looks like a young adult. In the game, Wrath of Cortex and Crash Team Racing, and he looks like a teenager. And now he looks like a little kid. Now he's not even at puberty yet. So where's he gonna go from there? I would like to see an improvement of how they updated Crash. Looks like they probably got lazy, or they just said, oh, let's make Crash younger. Let's make him decrease by the years. The same thing happened that they make remakes of. There was no remake of Crystal for the GameCube, for the DS, because Crystal was the only one that probably the producers didn't want to remake a Crystal because you were able to play as a boy or a girl trainer in the Crystal instead of getting into the game. And you want to really see the game, but you don't want it to have anything good. You've been looking for everything. even even with the even with Pokemon Blue, there was no remake of Blue because Blue, I think Blue was like probably because that's what Gary's like real name is in the Heart Gold Soul. So probably found out, oh, Gary's name is really Blue, so that's what happened. Um, in the other old Pokemon games, and old ones that are on the Game Boy, they really bit kicked the bucket, passed away, and they really made the graphics look horrible in Pokemon Red and Blue. I kind of had improved graphics. It was like the town's colors would change every time you entered a new town. The hardest thing to get through in Red that I found, and in Fire Red and Leaf Green versions, remakes of Green, there was a Green version, but I thought it was I think it was very short. That's what happens. No, that's what happened, and I think that's what happened. They can make a remake of a Blue, because Green was only a limited time. Probably because, and then they made the rock tunnel. The rock tunnel when you go on, you're going to Lavender Town. You have to pass the rock tunnel. The rock tunnel is very hard. You gotta get through that rock tunnel. The rock tunnel is a long tunnel. It kind of takes forever to get past it without dying, because you gotta go through so many floors, so many Pokemaniacs. Pokemaniacs are like the huge in the caves. They all have the same Pokemon, Slowpoke. Slowpoke is kind of hard to obtain if you really want to get one, because they don't learn pretty move. Slowpoke was really good. I really like the Slowpoke. It didn't look. It's kind of like on spelling, but it's like hands were kind of like sprawled out sprawled out. It's like they're kind of dopey. But the hardest part to obtain, was probably a Growlithe, or you could probably find it you have to go all the way to Cinnabar to find it, or somewhere else. You have to find another ones. But here's that I encountered a missing number Pokemon and I caught a Marowak that you could not find that you couldn't find the missing number Pokemon in any point, but I don't know why. It just was a pure luck. I just found a Marowak. That's supposed to be the missing number Pokemon. The missing number was gonna be Marowak. It would go Kangaskhan, Cubone, and Marowak, because Kangaskhan has the baby in its pouch, but Kangaskhan, we thought Cubone was the evolved form of Kangaskhan because he was the little guy, and Marowak's the big guy. But Marowak, because if you probably there was no genders for the Pokemon. They didn't have a gender. But in Silver and Gold and Crystal, all the Pokemon had genders. They had genders the first time genders came in. But it did have better graphics. The water looked like water. The whirlpools you could actually that brought back the translation to day, and that brought the first. That brought the first day and night transitions, and then it followed after. They took the day and night transition of the GBA games, and then they put more, and the graphics were more colorful. So were lush and green. They made new teams. Rocket made an appearance. Rocket was in red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, fire red, leaf green. Everyone, heart gold, soul silver. Every game they revamped Team Rocket, but they made new people. So lower down to the last games. To the last few seconds. We all hope you enjoyed this. Project will be on Saturday night for the music hour. So the whole day up here at station 45 FM, CBC Radio 2, where we burn daylight. So good night, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see ya tomorrow with the music hour. Good night, everyone.